Right, so that's one. Reload. There's two. Reload again. Grenade throw. Ooh, that trajectory saved my ass. There's three. Pointless bayonet charge! Ah, I nearly found the Swiss cheese. There's four and there's five. That's a bloodthirsty. Reload once again.
Take yourself far away from nothingness, a million miles from emptiness. Suffocate everything and complicate everything. They steal your fate.
What's the intel, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Apprentice of Ender here, and today I am bringing you some gameplay of the Call of Duty WWII beta, as well as my thoughts and what I think could actually be improved, because I'm already noticing quite a few, like, not problems, but things I find just a little bit annoying. But, first off, I think this is actually going to I think this is shaping up to be a pretty good Call of Duty game, I'm not gonna lie. It's, for me though, personally, it was a bit boring in the beginning, but then it kind of got a little bit more fun as I played, if that makes any sense. So, like, the more I played it, the more I actually started, actually enjoying it, even though I keep getting my ass kicked, like you see here. But, yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun, especially when you, I've only played Team Deathmatch and War at this point. I'm not a big fan of the War game mode. I'm not sure why. Like, even though my only complaint about it is the fact that you actually have to kill... So essentially, the War game mode is this new thing where it's kind of like an allied push on a German position and they have to complete certain objectives along the way. What really annoys me about the mode is kind of like the last push and how you can't... essentially what you have to do for the last push is you have to kill enemies around the tank if you're on the defending team. And what annoys me about that is just you can't RPG the tank itself. That's kind of what annoys me about that game mode, so I've never played it after my first iteration. But then again, maybe that's because I was rusty and kind of an idiot going into the biggest game mode as soon as I started playing. But anyway, I'm really liking this game. Like, it's boots on the ground, definitely, which is a change from the previous few Call of Duties that we've had. And it definitely feels like sometimes it definitely feels like World War II. Like some of the engagements are really intense, and then there's the typical Call of Duty stuff that happens. Like sometimes you have quick scopers, double teaming when you're caught on your own, and that sort of stuff. So it's definitely a Call of Duty. It's recycled stuff, but it's good recycled stuff. Like, it's recycled stuff that works. Now, I have one other complaint about this beta, and it's a really tiny complaint, to be fair and honest. But the grenades. I have to talk about the grenades because you only get one of them, unless you're an expeditionary, which I never freaking use. You only get one grenade, and that really, really, really annoys me. It just, like you have to pick between lethal and a tactical, which, considering my style of play, like, I like to try and check rooms using, like, flashbangs or whatever I have on me, and the fact that I have to rely on just one flashbang or one frag grenade, that's really, really annoying. So I hope they change that for the actual game, because that should be a pretty easy fix.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply.
But yeah, I haven't played much of it, only Team Deathmatch, so I'm not sure how well domination play, how well hardpoint play. I'll probably get to those at some point in the near future. But yeah, I'm definitely liking this. One thing that's pretty interesting is how you can choose your division right off the bat. So, like, you can join the infantry, you can join the airborne, you can join armored, mountain, and expeditionary, which is basically assault, stealth-ish class, like it's like close quarters. What is it? Heavy class, so with an LMG, and then you've got your sniper, and then you've got your special... I don't even know what to call it, really. I guess it's CQB, but it's like... It's really... I mean, technically in that slot I would have an engineer class, but it's it's just, I don't know, the Expeditionary is something in its own. It's basically a shotgun that has incendiary rounds, which I find really, really kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. You know, it gives it kind of like a more gritty, you know, like anything goes kind of feel, which I find very interesting. Another thing I found kind of interesting is that you unlock classes as you go. So you start off with picking only one class, and then you have to unlock the other 5. And you also have to unlock the divisions as well, which I don't know how that's gonna... I mean, that's just kind of a minor thing, but it could be annoying for some people. But yeah, they brought back score streaks for this game, which is good because, in all honesty, half the time I don't even contribute. Like, sometimes I just cannot get kills, and I have to focus on getting like assists and destroying equipment and that sort of thing to actually get my score up. But I kind of do like the score streak system because it doesn't rely on kills to get contributions. So that's the thing I really like. And also they brought back unlock tokens from Black Ops 2 because that's the earliest game I think I remember them having in. I don't remember if they have it in like Advanced Warfare or anything because I haven't played that game in like freaking years. But yeah, you know, I think I also think that World War II is going to be shaping up to be a pretty good game. Like I said, it's a little bit like the other Call of Duties, but it's definitely refreshing to see it boots on the ground, you know, going back to its roots in World War II. I mean, I haven't gotten the chance to play a World War II shooter in a long time, so I'm excited to see where this goes. This is only the beta, so things can change from here. But yeah,